Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. It's SplotchyBug, and if you're new here, remember to like and subscribe and also share out the channel and the streams and the videos if you do want to support me and help build a bigger community. But today we got the new community transmission. Today has been insane for content. We got the trailer, which was insane. I posted my live reaction. If you want to see that, there'll be an end card and an eye thing in the top right corner. So if you want to click on that and see what I had to say about it, go and check that. It's doing really well and I appreciate all the support on the video. But you know how it is. We're going to take it on my phone, the community transmission. We're going to go through it, live comment, no cuts, no this, no that. We're just going to read through it and see, you know, what's in here. So I don't know what else to say. Without further ado, no wasting any more time. Let's just talk about it. I'm going to quote it, read it out for you, and then we'll just do a recap. So, incoming transmission. It's an exciting time to be a Star Wars fan, and it doesn't get much better than this week. Not only do we have an epic new film and the conclusion to the epic Skywalker saga fast approaching, but we also have a brand new update for Star Wars Battlefront 2. It says we've got some great content inspired by Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, on the way. But before we do have a quick look at some of the things you can expect, that was the trailer. So, it tells you The Rise of Skywalker, new planet. By the way, these, sorry, gassy throat. These, patch notes or CT will be in the description for anyone who wants to check out. So, the new planet. Well, we don't want to spoil anything and name this planet. You might have caught glimpses of the new location in some of the trailers. The Rise of Skywalker and its planet we're incredibly excited to be bringing to Star Wars Battlefront 2. Bringing a brand new planet to the game is always a great feeling, but the addition of one that gets its debut within Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is even better. You'll have plenty of cover in the form of thick vegetation, while caves offer the opportunity for some great close combat gameplay, so we may get a blast map or a HV map there. The jungle planet will arrive to co-op, and here's the civilians in this update, and will join alongside the other trilogy planets, both Instant Action and Capital Supremacy in January 2020. While the update arrives tomorrow, December 17th, our new planet won't join our map rotations until December the 20th. So, as you guys know, because of movie purposes, they're not releasing it straight away. Don't worry, if you're not available for those times, I will have videos on those the minute they come out, straight away. So, the Sith Trooper. This Mercury's Trooper excels in speed and advanced weaponry to hunt down and destroy anyone that stands in their way. Activating the Combat Rush ability will boost the sprint speed of the Sith Trooper, defeat enemies while it's enabled to trigger health regeneration, and extend the time of the Combat Rush. This seems like a really strong ability in my opinion. If it's going to be like what they're saying here, kill someone, get health, get faster, etc, etc. Seeker Tactics will allow the Sith Trooper to scan nearby area. The 4 close enemies defeating enemies will reveal more. So it's like a scan pulse, but when you kill more, you see more. The third ability is the Sith Trooper's Arsenal. It's the Oppression Grenade. This is a grenade that damages any nearby enemies, as well as blocking their ability to recover health for a short period of time. So if you're a Sith Trooper and you're playing against the Assault, you shouldn't have a problem, because ain't nobody healing from you. The Ovisian Gunner. Compassionate and strong-willed, the Ovisian Gunner uses the might of both her strength and her modified rotatory cannon to combat enemies threatening her resilience allies. This is one of the new resistance reinforcements. It says, a fearsome sight in combat, and even more so when she activates her charge ability, as she charges forth and slams into her enemies to knock them down. That seems a lot like Chewie's ability. When she's not on the offensive, she has the ability to activate defense stance, which instantly cools her modified Z6B rotatory cannon, and any damage dealt replenishes health for both herself and nearby allies. For her third ability, she switches her modified Z6B rotatory cannon into anti-armor mode, gaining increased efficiency against both shields and vehicles. So this is the one we saw in the trailer where she like checks it, flips open, and she just continues spraying. First order Jet Trooper, I'm not going to go over that because it's pretty much the same as what we're getting, except they're adding like a grenade to it, and they can fly, they can like dip forward. Or it actually looks like it's new. There's a jet tackle, jetpack ability, and then there's the grenade. So yeah, I'm not going to go through that. It's not too necessary. It's sort of similar to what we're getting. Cafex Spy. This is the new reinforcement for the Resistance, the Spy. The Cafex Spy operates fiercely behind enemy lines. Armed with this modified GLIE-44, he specializes in hand-to-hand combat and a cunning use of gadgetry. This is the base weapon for the Resistance and Finn's side pistol, but is now armed on a Spy. Scanner Beacon will allow the Sci-Fi Spy to deploy a decoy that relays enemy locations and disrupts their scanners to display a false enemy. If deployed outdoors, it can be used to call in a remote bombardment. So this might be like the orbital strike, which will be nice. While specialist in hand-to-hand combat, the rapid fire ability gives the Sci-Fi Spy the option to overload his blaster to rapidly fire it with maximum damage output. So you can see like he checks his blaster in and starts shooting. So those are the 4 new reinforcements. Now the hero appearances also coming to this update will be 3 new appearances, one for each. One for each of the sequel guys. We get one for Finn, we get one for Rey, and one for Kylo Ren. So Kylo Ren, we get the Supreme Leader skin. I'm not going to go over the descriptions because there's no point making this video 20 minutes long, but it's the one in the trailer. We have Finn's new skin, which is basically just new hair and trousers, and we get Rey's new Jedi appearance. All 3 appearances will be classified as epic and will be 40,000 credits. For players who have the Celebration Edition, all 3 appearances will be unlocked. Co-op, new trilogy. We've been really pleased with how co-op has gone since the edition of September, and reading your feedback, it's been clear that you want more of it, or specifically more eras, so we're doing just that. Coming this month, co-op will be added to the new trilogy, starting with Jakku, Takodana, Starkiller Base, and our new planet. These 4 planets will join the existing planetary rotation and be making sure to prioritize new trilogy maps, allowing you to play on them more frequently. So as the new update rolls out, you'll be able to play the new maps and not just play like Geonosis and stuff, because we've all played that 40,000 times. Play now. With this update, we'll be updating some of our menus to give us more control over which faction you want to play as. To begin with, we'll focus on co-op. Heading into co-op menu, you'll now have the ability to select from Play Any, Galactic Republic, Separatist Alliance, Resistance, First Order. So they're not adding like a server browser, but more specifically like just choosing what side you want to play. It says we'll be updating more game modes with a similar menu structure in the coming months, including Capital Supremacy. We're introducing a new feature which allows you to mark objectives. This will allow anyone who's playing as a trooper, reinforcement, or hero to press an unassigned button when aiming at an in-world objective in both co-op and Capital Supremacy. So it just goes on to like ramble about lots of stuff. Messaging updates, healing block messages. So there's more UI stuff. So I'm just going to skip through that. Boba Fett tweaks. With the release of the new First Order Jet Trooper, we're tweaking Boba Fett to close resemble some of the new mechanics introduced. So I think Boba Fett's going to feel a lot better with this update. That's another little buff. Show jetpack fuel bars near Crosshair. So we're going to see when we can fly again. Boba Fett, like the Jet Trooper, we can now also fly by holding the jump button. So there's loads of like ease of life stuff. And there's also a Bosk fire input tweaks. What else is there? Squad spawn tweaks. So they're just like a lot of, overall change things. Loads of quality of life. We've got hero changes. We've got Luke Skywalker's push and repulse will be changed. Palpatine's Dark Aura and Electrocute. These are all just things that will show them into players that are targeted. Anakin's Heroic Might, Chewbacca's Charge Slam, Count Dooku's Lightning, Kylo Ren's Pull and Freeze, Darth Maul Choke, Obi-Wan's Restrictive Mind Trick, Rey's Mind Trick, Yoda's Unleash. Blaster Heroes, we fixed an issue where you can walk faster than intended in the crouch position. Boba Fett got what is a buff? Yes, Boba Fett got a buff. Darth Vader can now use his choke ability even if there's no target. Obi-Wan no longer prevents dodges with his restrictive mind ability. So there's actually a lot of updates in here. This is being a long update, and as you can tell, the commentary's gone on for ages because there's so much. So again, I'm just going to skim through this, but there's some GA stuff, there's a few hero stuff, big changes for Bosk, new Yavin 4 changes, Kamino co-op changes, Specialist, Droidica changes, Clone Troopers changes, ARC Trooper changes, vehicle changes, general changes, and then known issues. So that is all they give for the update. So to recap, we get the 4 new reinforcements, the 3 new skins, we're getting more updates, more UI changes, and then the 20th we'll be getting the new map. So wow, that is a lot of content, guys. If you do like this sort of stuff, remember to like, subscribe, and share the video. Also, go check out my live reaction to the trailer. You know, it was pretty sick. Not gonna lie, I was pretty baffled by what we saw in it because it was just like unexpected. It's doing really well, and I'm grateful for the support on that. I'll also be streaming later on tonight if you guys want to check that out. But this has been a long episode, and recap on the CT. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.